Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Kind of ironic that I said I don't be anymore, but then I go into the game and I'm Emily. Okay. Oh, that's because I had volume down. It's hard. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I obviously have to go to... This one. Hello, 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 hello. I'm just not sure. I need the earbuds, man. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Anti-HyperLink here. Welcome back. Let's play Pokemon Shield. Back again with Jimmy. Need to go to the research lab. Is there a mod for like the Switch emulator? Where hello, oh, you're Saki. Long time no see. Your name. How have you been? Anyways, I was gonna say oh, two things other than what I'm about to say. Uh, I'm glad you're good. Sorry, that sounded insincere, but I just wanted to say what I want to say before I forget. There's I wonder if there's a mod for like on the emulator. Well, if anyone can even emulate Switch games anymore. Like a 360 camera. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Like it could be possible. Adding the 360 camera could probably be possible. But I don't know what like over there would look like. And that way, like I imagine like if you were looking that way, you would just see like blank space. So it probably wouldn't work out too well. Also, I threw one of my cat's toy balls into this basket that I bought that's like for their... Actually, I think it's just a basket. It's not specifically for cat toys, but I bought it for their cat toys. And I was like, nothing but basket. And then that made me think about how you say nothing but net, even though it's basketball. And so why is it not called netball? But original basketball had baskets, and someone had to keep on climbing up and retrieving the ball with a ladder, and so basically they got sick of doing that and cut a hole in the bottom, and I guess eventually it transitioned into the net version. It's not really a basket because it's got a hole in the bottom. Yeah. And what was the other thing I was gonna say? Fuck. Oh, and I wonder if modern Elgatos have 2 sections. Like this one, I can put in the AV port thing and an HDMI cord. Oh, chemotherapy. That's what happened to my hair. You knew I had cancer, right? You knew I have cancer, right? I'm not offended. I don't care. It's just a question. You didn't know I have cancer? Don't I talk about it constantly? I didn't talk about it constantly with my pain. Yeah, I just said ow a lot and then didn't elaborate. Yeah, but you've watched me since Sunshine Galaxy. Wait, you watched me play Sunshine? That was before Galaxy. That was a long time ago. Were you, what's it called? Lurking? Yeah, Nagasaki, that's... You've popped in a lot. Yeah, I've had cancer for, well, I don't know how long, but I was diagnosed last year, and I had 2 surgeries and radiation in January and February. That's when I was doing a lot of mostly silent streams because I was in a condo with my parents. I was only doing streams with my voice. I guess when they were out for a cigarette, if I did that at all, and then on the weekends when we would come home. So there's gonna be an era of my anti-hyperlink videos where I'm post-commentating, which I'm so excited for, yay! I mean, I shouldn't say that because I'm the one that was like, I'm just gonna do post-commentary. Whatever, that means I can... Oh wait, no, I can't just watch whatever I want in the background. No, I do that anyways. So, yeah. Yeah, well, chemotherapy, and also my mom, like, shaved it once it started getting patchy and stuff. Once I started pulling chunks of hair out. But now I'm stopping chemotherapy because I might be having another surgery, and I'm going to be talking about radiation with my old radiation oncologist. I don't know if I even can do more radiation, because he said they did as much as they could, at least back here. Oh, fuck off, little flies. But it's right here that it's growing. That's where the first tumor was. Okay. Just get going. Yeah, I wonder if modern Elgatos allow for multiple HDMI ports at the same time, because much like the basketball people, I'm sick of having to, well, do a task. I'm sick of having to switch the HDMI cord between Xbox 360 and Nintendo Switch. Luckily, when I actually start playing a PS3 game again, I don't have to switch that, because you can't record PS3 games with an HDMI cord, but you can record it with the AV cords. So literally all I have to do is plug that into the Elgato and plug it into my computer, and I can still record it. I don't know what the point of making it impossible to, or making it, I guess, illegal. I don't know. Making it so you can't do it with an HDMI cord if you could do it with a different thing. The only difference is the quality, I assume. Like having the AV cords versus the HDMI cord, it just doesn't look as good if it's not HDMI, but plugging it into the Elgato, it then goes to my TV in HD, I think. That's the only way I can play the Wii, the physical Wii, on this TV. I mean, I don't record Wii games on here anymore because it's really dark. Like, I'd have to turn up the brightness a lot. That's what happened with Spider-Man and True Crime Streets of LA, both of which I stopped the Let's Play anyways, so didn't matter that I restarted. I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to Streets of LA. I might go back to Spider-Man, but I think I might just pop Spider-Man 2 into the list because I'm not gonna just not play Spider-Man 2 and 3 because of Spider-Man 1. It's like legitimately difficult. Like, and I do want to play Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3 was my childhood with the Wii, so I won't be playing it on the physical Wii, like I said. I'll be playing it the Wii version because I want to use the things. When was there a new Direct? Is that like very recently? Oh, with like Mario and Luigi Brothership and the new Zelda game and the new Mario Party game and all that. The term brothership bugs me because it's not a word, I don't think. Brotherhood, friendship, but not brothership. Sistership sounds more appropriate because it could be a ship, like a boat, like a cruise ship, like, you know, like Royal Caribbean, like a cruise line has multiple ships, so they would be sister ships. That's usually what they say, like sister city, sister. It's always a woman. It's always a feminine term. And machines are females. Is that sexist, or is that a good thing that it's? Is it called brothership because they're on a ship? Are they on the ocean? Is it like? Are they pirates? I want a 3D Mario game where it's like, he goes from island to island. So it's basically like Odyssey and Galaxy, but water. That's what I would want for a 3D Mario game. Like a second, like a Sunshine sequel, because in Mario Sunshine there were other islands. There was a Crab Island and something else. So, yeah. Wait, Delfino is Italian for dolphin, right? What's Italian for crab? I'm getting distracted. Crab in Italian. What? Dita Vitoni in crab oh yeah, co-ed cherry. That's a porn thing. It's a porn, a nude photo website that doesn't exist anymore. Yep. Because of COVID, I think. And it's not like it was like photos that people didn't want being seen. I don't think. I just went on there because there was cute girls, cute women that had pigtails. Braided pigtails. God, I love that hairstyle. Branchio. Isle Branchio. Interesting. That would be what it would be. I actually like Poet Cherry being shut down really upsets me. Because it was like, obviously there's pornographic videos and I just go watch that, but it's really hard to find exactly what I want amongst the step family porn and the big black cock porn. And, you know, sometimes I don't want to watch the braided pigtail chick take a BBC because I want to be the guy. I want to imagine myself as the dude and not the chick. Sometimes I do want to pretend I'm the chick. That's my thing. I mean, I am bisexual, so I'm bisexual, and neurobiologically that means I have a brain that, well, if I'm gay, that would mean I have a brain that appears female, or parts of it appear to be similar to females, cis straight females. But I don't know what it means for bisexuals. And that's not the same thing as gender identity, but it also exists with gender where their brain looks like what they want to be. But then there's people who are agender and bigender, and I don't know. It's confusing. I'm not a neurobiologist. But that neurobiology exists and no one talks about it, including the trans community and the allies, who don't really seem like allies to me. It's always allies who are like more offended for people. I just don't get it. Okay, I gotta turn down the fucking game. I would really like to see if there's like trans people in neurobiology who are studying that exact thing, or gay people, or bisexuals, or gay trans people, like both, you know? Because if both those things have a similar effect on the brain, and like a gay cis man has a brain that has partial female in it, and a straight trans woman has a brain that's like mostly female looking. If there's a lesbian trans woman, that means that it's a trans woman that likes women. Would her brain be less female because the part of her brain that's lesbian would appear male? Or wouldn't be, would just be her classic male brain, or just like the brain that she was born with? Or it's very confusing. I mean, she'd have a cock, but also she'd be male in that regard, but four out of 20. Yeah, the female Nicket is called Emily because Well, if I was a chick, my name would be Emily. Like literally, like if I had been born with the vagina, I would have been Emily Elizabeth Girdwood. And no connection to the big red dog thing. But the fact that she's blonde and wears pink and black scares me, but also amuses me. It's just interesting. God, I wish they would have done something with Kalos and Galar and Paldea, because like in real life, well, you know, for one thing, you can take a train across the ocean, sort of the well, it's the ocean, but it's the water there from the British Isles to France and the rest of Europe, like Spain and stuff. And so you could in a day you could visit all of them. I mean, England could fit into Ontario several times. I mean, I haven't even been to most of England or most of Ontario. Can you not talk to these people? Whatever. I just remember what the sign used to say. To the right is the Pokemon Lab. On the opposite side is the station. Okay, well, I'm really. My Wooloo simply loves the Pokemon Center. Come along, Wooloo. You're perfectly healed. Time to go back home. Hee, this month's birthday horoscope is spot on. Do you want me to tell you a fortune too? Yes. Okay, in that case, can you tell me the month you were born? Wait, do I go with Jimmy's or mine? Like the character is James Forrest, so he's born in May and not January. Let's go with Jimmy. The 13th. This is not my birthday. Day is yes. You're born on. Fortune is. Let's see. What's the state? What's the state in here? Oh, it's supposed to be from my snack. The page is smudged and I can't really read it. People with your birthday are going to be super duper lucky. You might even run into a legendary Pokemon, or maybe not. I'm guessing she says the same thing for everyone, considering you do, in fact, run into a legendary Pokemon, or you already did by this point, because that's what we did in the last episode. Okay, now to customize old Jim Bob. I don't know. But his brother would be green, but I don't want it to be the same. Yet then again, Abraham would have red, and so would I. Well, we can change the freaking trousers. Loafers? Really? Okay. Let me just stick to the... No. Compression tights? What in the fuck? High socks? Just like white socks would be nice. Okay, I guess you can't do that. Alright, that's nice. So you can get short socks in white, but you can't get the high socks in white. Like, normal fucking socks. Actually, no, low crew socks. So, the short ones. I'm so confused. Okay, Crimson isn't red. Crimson is red, right? And not um orange. Scarlet is kind of an orange. Scarlet Speedster though. And she ain't gay. And you can like pink and not be gay. I kind of want to make all my characters in my stories bisexual, because then I have the freedom to ship them with anyone. It's kind of just a compromise. And then the fan base will be happy. It's a compromise for everyone. And then, establish their sexuality. So that if a character that's been with women is suddenly with a dude or likes a dude, there's no one that's gonna fucking lose their mind and be a homophobe. Although you can change the bag, even though it's supposed to be like the bag your father gave you. So like you're just like, oh sorry dad, now I'm just gonna change the bag. Fuck. Pearl Paradox, is that what he's called? Pearl Protector Pink. It's the opposite of green. Oh, red. Go figure. That's totally orange. Hmm. Well, hello. Ninjasaki. I don't know what to. Just one of those. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so there are. Alright, that's fine then. Checker boots, leather trim bag, knit hat. Do 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 do. Okay, shoes, loafers, no. Okay, you can just keep the boots that I have. It is purple to me. How? Can't even put shorts on him. Not yet. Having a meal with your Pokemon makes the food taste extra good. They're all gonna be English because it's Galar, so it's England. It's fun to do some shopping in a boutique. Even just getting a new hat can change your whole look. Well, I don't want a new hat. Pearl? Oh, there's a Pokeball here. I didn't even know that. It's a doll. Yay! Berries. I've got your fresh picked berries. What do you say? Interested in something? Oh, okay. I'm buying the berries. Can you plant berries in this game? I heard that Leon has a younger brother. I bet he's amazing. He's an amazing trainer, just like Leon. Yep, he's totally amazing. That Pop. If you're looking for the Pokemon Pressie, you can usually find her at a lovely home by the lake, enjoying the slow life. In the morning, my Pokemon wakes me up, and in the evening, I put my Pokemon to bed. I can't imagine a life without Pokemon. Well then, this person is gonna go in their house. Have I even been to this person's house before? And I don't even know. Sonia and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but Sonia. Leon loves Pokemon and loves Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even on practice matches. What is on the fridge? I like that there's actually like a door there, implying that there, you actually have. Wait, how far can you get before the? Oh, I lost it to the trainers out training their teams on Route 2. I just can't believe it. Give me a moment to process, would you? I'm in shock here. It looks like me for some reason. See that house in the distance? With the purple roof? That's where the Pokemon Professor lives. Well, shit. In order to bring out the full strength of their Pokemon, trainers must be knowledgeable. I love how you kneel down. It's adorable. Basics from Pokemon trainers. Lesson 2. Don't forget to record your progress often. Basics for Pokemon. Lesson 3. If a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move's power increases. Wait, what? Oh, lesson 1. The Pokemon at the top of your team will be the first one to enter battle. And the sheep says, do, do, do. Do, do, do. Shaun the sheep. That rather grand building beside us is the Pokemon Research Lab. But if it's Professor Magnolia you're seeking, you'll find her at home, down the far end of Route 2. Route 2, whichever. I think it's route and not route, because there's a U there. Well done, you reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh Jesus, fucking Charizard just sneaking up on us. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I'm sure I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me getting lost all the time. Now in we go. Got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Bowwark. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. See, when they do this, I want to see their adventure, where you play as one of them, and then, or like a prequel, and you see them as kids, as young trainers. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here's a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. It's interesting, like, this game focuses on the gyms mostly. The evil team is not evil, they're a joke. I fucking hate this game for that, and apparently the story's not very good. The game before it didn't have gyms. Maybe it's more focused on story? And then before that, it's kind of a classic thing. I mean, there's still a story, alright story. And there's gyms, but maybe it's more Pokédex oriented. I don't think there's been a game that's been mostly Pokédex. But then the next game, it's like specifically calling out all three. Well, no. The gym challenge, taking down the juvenile delinquents, and then finding the Herba Mystica, which to me sounds like weed, but it's not, obviously. And then there's also the Pokédex. But Gen 5 was very story oriented. It just had a unique story. Everything was overpowered, though. His big thing was seasons. Anyways, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Jimmy. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? The accent's gonna change a lot. What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Was it? See, now there's just a whole bunch of Rotoms. It's a legendary Pokemon. And everyone's got a fucking Rotom phone? Like, what the fuck? Like, so much for, like, unique, legendary Pokemon, one of a kind. Or at least, very rare. To the point where it seems like there's one of them. Now they're just fucking giving out legendary Pokemon like they're a fucking free sample at fucking Costco. Or at a grocery store. Which Costco kind of is. I not sort of. It's a department store. Right, it's a store. It's a thing. Oh my god. Proton forms are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry, so tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Just so you know, that Pokedex is a gift from my gran. Would you let Gran know that you received the Pokedex? She lives in the house down along Road 2. On the gigantification of Pokemon, while the general principle holds that Pokemon grow stronger and larger by evolving, it is also true that simply making oneself appear larger is another survival strategy with merit. What is the Dynamax phenomenon? The phenomenon in which Pokemon take on gigantic forms has only been observed in the Galar region, of course. However, it only seems to occur in specific locations and under set conditions. Okay. Regarding the changes Pokemon can undo, Pokemon do not only change in appearance when they level up, they can also do so through use of certain items or under the influence of the area they're in. In some cases, it is hypothesized some factor within Pokemon itself is what allows for these changes to their form and biology, but thus far, conclusive evidence of such a factor has not been found by researchers. Okay. Nothing over here. See, like that. It's black space. The Void. Hey there, trainer, sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you've got a Pokedex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. Okay, stranger. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP, their hit points or health points, gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can it's like it's health. I've played a role-playing game before. They're different things. You can even use potions during battle. Not just power, it's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Okay. I feel like he looks weird with this just his blank shirt. Got your Pokedex with Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer could do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Jimmy, bet you've never been inside one. Well, I could have been if someone was not blocking the way. Level with me, Jimmy. Is this the first time, your first time in a Pokemon Center? Yes. And the future champion's got you covered. First things first, you talk to the lady at the counter if you want your Pokemon healed up. Remember when they were a lot more like hospitals? In Pokemon, you catch are kept in computers like the one you can find here, see? After all, you can only bring 6 Pokemon with you on the road in your party, but you can carry a bunch of Pokeballs with you in your backpack. You can carry a bunch of empty Pokeballs with you, but you can only carry 6 filled Pokeballs. It just doesn't make any sense. Also, how does the nurse get out of that frickin' weird bubble void? The potions they sell at the Pokemart got me out of a real spot the other day. If you tickets are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Oh, there's a different guy. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading to Route 2, Jimmy. Come find me, maybe when you're done here. Okay, see ya, dude. Oh, I need some frickin' eye drops or something. Nicknamer, yes, that's awesome. Rated nickname. And it's also the move relearner. That's like, see, they just hand you these things because people want this open world shit. And this is not open world, but it's like you don't have to wait until you're in a certain town to get your Pokemon's nickname changed or remember a move or forget a move. You just have it in every Pokemon Center. And I think in Scarlet and Violet, it's like right in the menu. Like, you're just handed things. You don't have to work for anything. Kids these days. Except it's not the kids, it's the freaking people, the generation before the kids. It's the adults playing Pokemon who want all this shit handed to them. I'm so thankful for Pokemon Centers. They'll fully heal your Pokemon as many times as you need, and for free! Yay, free stuff! Who doesn't like free stuff? Stock up on antidotes and potions. A few awakenings. Don't think I need these necessarily yet. Into them. Burn heal. You better have burn heal. Yep. Okay, and I should change my clothes some more. Young looking. She looks like she's a teenager, maybe 20s. I don't know. You can't get shorts yet. Do different bag? Nah. Should I get a hat? That definitely looks purple. I don't think I'm colorblind. But making all the characters gem themed is kind of lame, other than the Crimson Clock, which is not a gem, it's just a color or a shade of red. Like Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, except Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby. Oh wow, it's just backwards. Like Emerald Hood, Sapphire Sorceress, Ruby Knight. I've added different titles as well from before when they were training. Crimson Clock is just Crimson Clock. He's red. But I wanted to have a reference to Pokemon where the Crimson Clock has like time-based powers, and then there's a character with space-based powers that's his partner. But I think I'm gonna make him Crimson Clock time and space, even though he's the Crimson Clock. Fuck, what have I done? Oh, excuse me. What's my fart smell like? What the? Uh. Mm, mm, mm. So Jimmy has space-based powers. Fuck. And he would be the Pearl Paradox, or the Pearl Protector, or be a Diamond Defender. Fuck. Um. There are other characters. I can just give him green as well. But make. I don't know. I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do with Jimmy. And this is like my creative outlet for that. Hey, that's what Jimmy's gonna look like. That's I don't know. It's been an hour. Oh, I don't even know what that said. You're a Pokemon trainer now. You must want to try your hand at the gym challenge, yeah? The gym challenge? Gym challenge, mate. Annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge a champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. It's so like weird the way that they did the gym challenge because it's the way that it's described sounds different than a normal gym challenge. But the way it is like very it's because like, England is very into sports, at least the one sport, um football, soccer. But it's called football because you actually use your foot the entire time. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. Something I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rifle is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Road 2. So let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. Yeah, and the rivals are that guy, some spoiled dude, some spoiled kid, and then like a punk chick, which is a reference to punk rock starting in England, I guess. Oh, hey, Jimmy. Alright, Jimmy, it's time we filled out our teams a bit. Oh no, and I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch a Pokemon if you've got any hope of filling in that Pokedex. Hey, where'd you come from? Only, look at you, little Jimmy. You've already caught some on your own. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, did she? Did she? I'll give you some more Pokeballs in return. In return, I'll only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? 20 Pokeballs? Holy fuck! Back in my day, we only got 5. Fucking kids are being handed Pokeballs. uh, and back further than that, you didn't get any Pokeballs. You had to buy your own Pokeballs right away. You didn't get handed any Pokeballs. 5 is reasonable. I think that's reasonable. Because you can fill out a team. 20 is just like, you don't have to fucking work for them until a certain point. I guess it leaves you the money to spend on other things like customization. Probably. That's probably the point. And not, I was gonna say potions, but it's probably not that. It's probably, oh, I need my character to look like me, or to be some fucking special snowflake thing. Like, I'd like character customization. Why can I not pull out a yellow? I did give my nephew 5 yellow Skittles because we had this thing going where I owed him yellow Skittles. Pokemon on your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get experience points for battle. Take on the other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. So your champion is something good, alright? And this, the champion is akin to, like, a really popular soccer player who's sponsored and shit. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Okay, how? I mean, Hop. I swear, like, I've seen someone literally compare the 3D models of How and Hop, and they're basically the same. I think they just reused the model. I do like the way the characters look. I do like the 3 new models. Maybe I should have given him. Maybe I should have chosen Groki. I don't remember why I chose Sobble. Maybe I just did it randomly? I don't know. Gluten-free, gelatin-free Skittles. What does it mean gelatin-free? Or how is it not gelatin? What's wrong with gelatin? Is it made from horse teeth or something? Horse gums? Beaver tails? Beaver tails are delicious. Like the cinnamon thing. Oh shit. Why'd I call him? Oh, yeah. His sister. And you can restore your Pokemon right in there, instead of actually going and choosing a potion. And it's a quality of life improvement. Or I'm too lazy to do this, so I want to be able to do it quicker improvement. A pandering to laziness improvement. Remember when they replaced lime with green apple? and they brought back the lime. I wonder if I actually had a part in that. Did I actually make a hashtag at some point? Didn't pick up, but like, I did talk about it on Twitter a lot. No, you do have to go and find them. Okay. So. Where's my boy? My girl's down here. Chrissy. Clean yourself? You're a clean girl, aren't you? God damn it. Why didn't I name Rookie D Richard? Like, Grayson. Oh, because it's a chick. Because it is a Robin, right? But so is Talo. Pidgeot is a pigeon, maybe. It doesn't really look like a pigeon. It's some kind of bird. I don't know what it's. Obviously Hoot Hoot is an owl. That's pretty obvious. Halo is a robin, I think. For what was the bird? What was the fucking what was the fucking regional bird in Sinnoh? I don't remember what the fucking rat was either. Oh shit. Oh, and there's also Sparrow in Kanto. Spearow, sorry. Which is, I guess, based on a sparrow. Oh no, is Talo a sparrow? So it's Talo and then Firo? Firo? And Spearow and no, Spearow and Firo. Talo and Swallow? What is the Sinnoh one? What's the bird in Sinnoh? Shit, I don't. Was there one? In Unova, it's Pidove, which is definitely based on a pigeon because it's New York and there's shit rats everywhere. Flying shit rats everywhere. And then I don't remember Palos either. I feel like after Hoenn, it all becomes a blur to me. Well, Kanto and Johto kind of blur together. Hoenn is... I forget a lot of Hoenn Pokemon, but I love Hoenn. I don't want to waste all my potions on like grinding. Also, do you plant berries in this game? Because that would be useful. Okay, so I need to go all the way down there. People don't like this game, but like, I get it that the graphics are not the best, but it doesn't. But like, look at that. Like, oh, you go from Pokemon Red and Green or Red and Blue, and then you look at this. Like, it's beautiful. Like, maybe the trees look like shit, but they tried their best. The teams were obviously not good at doing 3D games. They really should have hired the team that did the 3D games on the GameCube, because I don't know. I mean, people said that Legends Arceus looked like a Wii game, but there wasn't a game that looked like that on the Wii. But like, who cares? Nintendo specifically has stated many times, I think many times, that they care less about graphics and more about, you know, having a fun game. Mm, right. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And that's someone's fucking account that I bought access to, thinking that I was buying the account for Luigi's Mansion 2, but it was Luigi's Mansion 3, and I didn't even realize what I was doing. But now I have access to this game. And other games that I don't have, I think. I definitely have Crash 4 because I have it physically. It's not any of these. This game is completely broken. You can delete that from here. Hmm. I am gonna eventually do Link's Awakening, like that version. I'll forget about the other Let's Play. I didn't like quit it because of the Snapchat incident. I quit it because it's really annoying trying to save on that version. But also the Snapchat incident, which was just it just made me it just makes now I think it just brings back the PTSD of, you think you added this account that wants you to send them dick pics, and you think you don't even think of it because you're an adult, and so you just like subconsciously are assuming they're an adult. And then she says, "I'm 11." And it'd be one thing if she was like, "I'm 15." I'd be like, "Okay, fuck off." Because you're 15, even like if she was like 16, 17, I'd be like, "Fuck off." Because even though I could have sex with a 16-year-old legally, you can't trade photographs. If she sent it to me, it's child pornography. I think there'd be a better word for it. Teenage pornography. No, that's teen porn, so that's something different. It's legal. Calling it teen porn is usually 18, 19. And if I distribute my cock, it's distributing pornography to a minor. But like that's one thing that's like, okay, so they're legal physically, but you can't send them anything. And then a little before that, it's like, yeah, they're way too young, and you can't have sex with them. But then even before that, it's like, holy fuck, what are you doing? But like, kids that age do want to exchange photographs with each other of their genitals. Because I did when I was 11. So it's like I saw phrasing. I saw. How can I say the phrase that I'm picking up without it sounding sexual? She seemed like me, like I saw myself. I saw myself within her, which sounds like out of context. It sounds bad, but I think you know what I mean. Like she reminded me of myself. Because there was, when I was like, I don't think I was 11, but it was a little past that, I was emailing this, it was probably a dude pretending to be a woman, but she said that she was like 20 something, and her name was Emily. Which is interesting because of that whole Emily Elizabeth thing. Don't know what the girl's name was, but if it was Emily, then that's interesting. It's fucking still terrifying and traumatic, but like I don't think I would say I'm the victim there. It's just I accidentally stumbled upon, well, an 11-year-old shouldn't have a Snapchat account that says send me dick pics. But obviously she doesn't care because there's absolutely no consequence for a minor possessing pornography. Well, like if an 11-year-old has a photo of a man's cock, there's no, what do you do? Tell them to delete it? You're gonna watch porn, you're gonna look it up even though you're not supposed to. So it's the same thing, but the opposite is obviously disgusting and wrong and a crime. That's why I fucking got far away from that Snapchat account. And then other accounts were messaging me when I was doing another episode of, I think it was Linked to the Past, and then it just, because I think it was the account name that threw me off, or like, I was like, just, ugh. I think it was just, it made me think of the kid. Just traumatized. I wish my father wouldn't yell down the stairs and call me bear. To make sure I was awake, because I've been falling asleep. What? It's not what I meant to do. What? I thought it was gonna give the Pokemon the held item. What the fuck just happened? Still have some of a coffee. A Link to the Past, I don't know if I'm gonna continue. I don't know if I stopped it just because that event, it was reminding me of that. It gives me PTSD. It's not like I did anything wrong. I just sent a photograph of my penis to a Snapchat account that I assumed was an adult. But I didn't consciously think, I'm assuming this is not a child. I did say when I saw the vagina, but I didn't inspect it and be like, oh, this vagina looks too young to me. I just saw a vagina. Okay. But then once she said her age, I was like, okay, never mind. I'm taking it back. Fucking hell. 11-year-old me would be fucking. Never mind. Because that still sounds like I'm saying it. It's a vagina. It looks nice when you're the same age as it. Okay. Although dicks look nicer than vaginas, sort of. If I possess my own underage, dick pic, what is that? I've talked about this multiple times over the years, and I'm like, okay, if I still have photograph that I sent, because I did do that, and I guess admitting that is not good, but I was the same age as these people, so roughly. I don't talk to any of them. Don't even talk to Samantha anymore. I do have Pokeballs. I was gonna say I don't have any more Pokeballs, but I do, because Leon gave me some. I'd keep on looking for Snapchat account, talking to those Snapchat accounts, but I just don't want to. Even if I talk to them first and they said that they're an adult, they could be lying, because of course, a fucking kid who's going through puberty and is horny is gonna fucking lie about their age. But you don't have to lie about your age, just look up big dick on Google Images. You just have to look for it and turn off fucking safe search. You don't even have to look at, videos. You don't have to talk to anyone. I don't know if I've been saying them, but I can always go back and do Pokedex entries. Although by the time I'm editing this, I might be done the Let's Play. Maybe. Because it's been a while since I played Pokemon Shield. So, the time in between, I'm still on the fucking the fucking Twitch stuff from my whole phone. You can't see me talk with my hands. But I'm getting there. I definitely stream more than I edit. So adding new content to the pile. But then I'm also sometimes working on genealogy. I've been ignoring the genealogy thing, and that ties into the Sims 2 thing, which I guess is never gonna happen. Like okay, I really have to pee. No, I gotta go. I gotta pee. Um, but I will say, like, I think I gotta cut down on what I want to do with the Sims 2 thing. Just don't take the family tree further back than I can with the Sims. Um, and then, have my fictional characters, ancestors, my ancestors, and the ancestors of the Sims in the game. And all of them, not just like the main ones, like all of them. That is a bigger project. That is a big project to work on than trying to make it so that I go back. Well, now I've gone back to like the 1800s with the horses, and then there's dragons instead of birds, which is not realistic. And like the dirt roads, and so maybe I will go back. I'll try to figure it out. I'll talk about it when I come back. Mm. Hmm. Number 42. Shootle, the snapping Pokemon. Water type. 1 foot. 18.7 pounds. Number battled. 2. It starts off battles by attacking with its rock-hard horn, but as soon as the opponent flinches, this Pokemon bites down and never lets go. Fuck. No. Okay, well, I've been going for almost 2 hours, and I still haven't even made it down there. Whatever, I've been talking and stuff, and trying to decide on clothing, and doing everything, so whatever. I'm just gonna end it here. That's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Shield. If you liked the episode or videos, hit like if you really liked it or that, and subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload, check out the links in the description of descriptions. Favorite the video and put it in a playlist, do whatever else you need to do or want to do, wherever else I may have uploaded this, wherever else I may be watching it in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching, I'm Anti-HyperLink, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes. Goodbye. Goodbye, shoes. Weirdo. If you like the episode of videos, hit like if you really liked it. Subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Favorite the video and put it in a playlist. Do whatever else you need to do and want to do. Wherever else you may have uploaded this. Wherever else you may be watching it in the future. If you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes.